All right. 1 2 1 2 testing. All right. 1 2 1 2 testing. Oh, hold on a second. Okay, that should be better. 1 2 1 1 2 1 2 testing. Okay, that should be better. 1 2 1 1 2 1 2 testing. Okay. I'll lower it a little bit. There we go. And then boom. All right. Hello, people. If there are any people, I say hi to you. We're on SteamOS. I don't know if anything is going to go wrong or not, but in case it does, please let me know. Chat should work. It should appear on the screen if you do see it. Speaking of Steam, it'd be a good idea to, open up Steam. And the first game I want to try out is Forza. I want to see if there's a SteamOS specific patch to Forza. Interesting. Hold on. Okay. First of all, go to YouTube real quick. Gonna go here. I'm going to... Hold on. I want to go to my music playlist. Go here. Here. That doesn't need to be that one. This one. Oh, that's loud. I'm sorry. Actually, you know what? There we go. It sounds pretty lovely. Okay. I know that for a lot of you it's late, and I would have streamed earlier, but I literally just couldn't, so I'm sorry. Like, I've not just today, I'm gonna have a pretty busy couple of days in the next upcoming weeks. But we'll see how that goes. I'm a bit tired. But yeah. How are you guys doing? Hi, Matt. What's up, man? What's up, what's up, what's up? Okay, so thank you for chatting there. Now I know that I need to put it a little bit higher. There we go. You're just RuneScaping? Nice. Did you see the OS I'm on? Knowing you, you're gonna absolutely barf when you see the kernel version and the KDE Plasma version. Let me full screen that. You're gonna absolutely barf. But very different when it comes to SteamOS. Yeah, SteamOS is fine. Interesting. I didn't think you would say that. I find the partitioning odd. I can't change whether or not it uses Btrfs or ext4, but my root is a 5 GB of Btrfs, but then my home is ext4. It's interesting. I'm trying to understand what's the advantage of doing that. when on my NixOS install, I did some ButterFS sub volumes just because I wanted to try it out, and it actually worked really well. I liked it. But this is interesting. I didn't even realize it did that on my Steam Deck when I had it. Anyway. And continue with the LARPing. Let me pop out the chat so that I can actually see what's going on. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Yeah, that's all right. Testing something. 1 2 1 2. Testing something. 1 2 1 2. Mic is, yeah, I know mic is fine. It's the audio, the music. I don't hear it a lot. Oh, now I do. Okay. Yeah, I know mic is fine. All right. So while that is downloading, I can kind of just music's perfect. All right, good to know. Hey Zedwul, am I pronouncing that correctly? I'm just gonna call you Zed or Zed. All right, I'll call you Zed. How's it going, Zed? Jeez, I'm tired. I'm sorry. I hope you're doing well. You shared the stream twice. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Okay. So while Forza gets downloaded, let's get to customizing, and I'm gonna customize things the way a regular user would by actually using the tools that are offered in the operating system. So stuff like icons, we're gonna go get new icons. So I could get some macOS stuff. What's this? Fluent icon. It doesn't interest me that much. Let's check. I always go Papyrus, but I'm kind of bored of Papyrus. I want to go Tahoe. Do they have new Golden Gate icons? That would be cool. Mac Tahoe icon theme. By Vince. I mean, it looks nice, but why not? I can. Let's just try it. Okay. It says error, but it worked. I'm probably going to like the folder icons. Yeah, I do, but I don't like the actual app icon, so I'm gonna try something. No. This is my actual computer, and I had no choice but to replace NixOS because you don't have a partitioning option with SteamOS. I saved my SteamOS, my NixOS config, so I can go back to the exact setup I had anytime I want. But after the announcement of the pricing of this Steam machine, I saw that AMD GPUs were in beta for SteamOS, and I was like, oh, I could try this. So that's what I'm doing now. Okay, Whiteser is just like the pre-Tahoe look. Okay, that's cool. What's DOA? Okay, I don't know what this API error is, but it's getting a bit annoying. I'm just gonna do Papyrus for now. Or like I like to call them, Papyrus. Oof, that's kind of awful, actually. But I guess that's... But I like that all the little icons like in the settings menu and stuff, so you know what, I'm just gonna keep it like that. No, I don't want to do that. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. I just want to see if everything... Okay, that's whatever. I'm LARPing right here. I need to set up a nicer looking... Oh, Dead on Arrival. Well, here's the thing. There's definitely still reasons to buy it if you really want it. Okay? Like, yeah, you can build a computer similar to it for... and maybe even better than it for cheaper. But the problem is... this is really good for people who don't want to build their computer, and they also appreciate the very small form factor and quietness. Okay? The people are like doing builds with a 9060 XT and going, oh, it's almost the same price and it's so much better. But the thing is, it's these big tower PCs. Do a mini ITX, and that mini ITX is still going to be bigger than the Steam machine, and it's going to be more expensive in terms of price to performance. There's still... it sucks because pre-Ramageddon it would have been a lot better for sure, but I think there's still an incentive to get it, because don't forget, if the purchase is tied to your Steam account, you never know. Maybe Steam goes, oh, despite the crappy price, which they know is crappy, you bought our product anyway. You want to say thank you, and maybe they give you money for a bunch of Steam points or for games or something. You never know. It's laptop hardware. Yeah, I know. But again, laptop, if you try to get a laptop with those specs, it's going to be much more expensive still. Like 2,000 minimum. Maybe not 2,000. Actually, I'm curious now. What would it be? If we go to Canada Computers, okay, 1,400 minimum in Canadian. Okay. I'm trying to find out. I'm gonna miss automatic tiling for a while, but oh jeez. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'll be fine surviving on a floating window manager. Okay, so if I do, okay, laptops. Also, what the frick is going on with the I definitely have a thing that's like Zen mods. No, what is it? Is it extensions? No. Kite, maybe. Oh, maybe. I don't know, because here's the thing: when I go on my Mac afterwards, which does not have automatic tiling, okay, like then I go on my Linux computer and I'm used to just tiling it on my own with the keys, but now it's like, yeah, okay. Doesn't matter. So Kronkites, that's a Kwin script, right? Is that the one that tiles like Hyperland or like Neri? I know there's one that's like Neri now. Like Hyperland? Okay. Do you know the name of the one that's like Neri? Because honestly, I think for an ultra wide, I would find a lot of benefit. A carousel. There we go. The SteamOS only support kit. Yeah. It's because of the way it's configured, right? They make it so that you launch in game mode and then directly into desktop mode if you want. It doesn't log in through SDDM or whatever else. So it's a lot harder. It would be a lot harder to get to a different desktop environment. I think it's possible, but you have to do some changes when it comes to scripting and stuff. Also, another thing, I'm going to transform the... There we go. I prefer seeing myself mirrored, because then if I do some adjustments, I can just actually look correctly here. Okay, we've got 12 viewers in here. For the time that I'm streaming, that's actually pretty good. I'm happy with that. Thank you, guys. I'm still trying to find the stupid... Oh, it was right there the whole time. Dark Reader is disabled, so that's not the issue. I think it's just... I think that's just how the site looks normally. So if we go to laptops, okay, and if you have just joined, the reason we're looking at laptops is to compare with the Steam machine specs and pricing. Is this not going to work? Gaming laptops. Okay. RTX 4050. So a 4050 mobile chip. These are on sale also. These are on sale. So the real pricing of this is, that's just crazy. 1,800 Canadian for a 4050 laptop. But these are on sale again. I was actually, before buying my Switch 2, I was actually looking at gaming laptops, because an advantage of having another computer or a laptop is, for videos I could have covered NVIDIA fixes or Linux on NVIDIA. I could test around things with AMD and with NVIDIA at the same time, and it would have been great for the channel, but I don't actually need one, right? And also, if I wanted to get something appropriately, like something convenient, I would have wanted at least a 5070 Ti especially considering their mobile chips. And it was just too expensive, so I let go of that idea. We go to Best Buy though. Maybe there's some other options there. You can install a separate DE on an atomic distribution, but it's not like as straightforward. It's definitely doable, but I wouldn't mess too much with it. Gaming laptops, let's look. I actually almost decided to enroll myself in their thing to kind of pre-order, but not really pre-order the Steam machine. But then I saw like the performance that reviewers are getting out of it, and I was like, I would not be happy with it. So a lot of people would. I just wouldn't. I was actually contemplating the whole time. I was like, if I knew the Steam machine would be kind of badly priced, but I was like, if there is a way where instead of being 1,500 or 1,600 in Canadian, okay, so if there was a way for it to not be 1,200 and instead be 800, maybe 900, then it was like, okay, maybe I could sell my PC, get a Steam machine instead. I'd have a more quiet computer, more small form factor, and actually gain some money out of it. But now it's like, yeah, it's definitely not worth it. Okay, so this is a 50-50 and it's 2,000. So you see, that's what the point I'm trying to make. It's not, you do get a monitor and keyboard and stuff with it, I get that, but it's not like it's stupid overpriced, right? Everything is overpriced, but compared to the competition, it's not overpriced. It was never going to be, well, it would have been if it was a 600 USD computer, or 700 at least, or at max. It would have been worth it 100%. A living room, if you're from far away, like on your couch, you can put FSR and you won't see the weird grain that upscaling can do. Now I know you're gonna say, oh, DLSS though, it's so good, much better than FSR, but the point I'm trying to make is blah blah blah. It would have been pretty cool, actually. Wanted to see, is the LZ, didn't he just do a video about this like a few days ago? Whatever. Okay, I'm so like, I went to the keyboard and I was like, hold on, no, I'm not on Hyperland. This is almost done. Yeah, it almost is. Oh yeah, controller. Is my controller going to connect? Okay, it does work. Okay, we're gonna be looking at the performance of these games. Okay, keep in mind that the performance would be better and more balanced if we were in game mode, because I'm gonna be streaming the games in desktop mode, obviously, but keep in mind it would be slightly better. I'm actually gonna restart it. I have Proton 11 on. Hey Creed, what you doing? not gonna launch. You know, honestly, if I have no issues or no specific issues with SteamOS, I wouldn't feel the need to get out of it. It's been pretty fun so far. Grab Proton cache here. Oh, did GE update his Proton with the Proton 11 stuff? Because if yes, then yeah, I'll try with the basic. No, let's Proton Plus. Yeah, I already did that. I did that for fast fetch. I did that for all my other things. I found that pretty cool. I'm thinking with that, maybe I'll be able to install DaVinci Resolve properly. I did hit 3K subs. It was pretty cool. I didn't notice either until like 20 subscribers later. I've just been quite busy lately, and I'm gonna be even more later on. Okay, let's go on Proton Plus. Aha, fun stuff. What was my favorite distro and least favorite distro? My favorite distro so far is, it's a tie between Arch and NixOS. NixOS would probably beat it when I learn more about it and use it more, because I think it's just so smart. Arch because, well, it's Arch. It's just fantastic. And my least favorite so far, you know, my gut feeling, well, not my gut, but my right away brain goes Linux Mint, but it's not true. I think my least favorite ever, is it really Zorin OS? Yeah, maybe Zorin, but if not, it would probably be I don't know. There isn't a distro, like there's some distros I dislike for sure, but there isn't one I really hated noticeably. The one I had the worst time on was probably Ubuntu. I would say my least favorite is Ubuntu. The Mint user... No one has brainwashed me, okay? No one has brainwashed. I am my own thinking being. Okay, do we try this? Let's see, let's see, let's see. Now, I haven't played this on a non-window tiler thing, so I don't know how it's actually gonna behave. Holy cow, that was not bad at all. You like Zero Linux the best, and worst was anything Gen 2. I can see where you're coming from. One sec. I can see where you're coming from with the whole it takes forever to install things. However, it's the whole point of Gentoo that you compile everything for less RAM usage and more control over your system. But I understand why that wouldn't be fun. I fully do. So the code should probably do that. Good call on that one, Matt. Did you just call me Matt? It's never no point. There's always a point to something. Oh. Okay. Crap. Hold on. Did I Did I actually forget my password to this? Crap. Ooh, Garuda. I don't like Garuda either. Yeah, that's a good one. Ah, I got the password. That was a tough one. The reason it took me a while is because I changed it I change every single, like for every account I have, I change all of the passwords every year. And I forgot that I had changed this. No, I forgot that I hadn't changed this one. Yeah. It's an odd system I have. Actually, it's not that odd. It's okay. All right, it's syncing stuff. Oh wait, I can probably bring this back up. All right. Needs a seizure warning before installing. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, Gen 2 is definitely better if you have a really high-end CPU, which I don't. Well, mine's still pretty good, but not 16 cores. Or even 12, let alone 16. But, I mean, people run it on ThinkPad, okay? Are you gonna tell me that it's really that hard, like that bad, when people run it on ThinkPads? Actually, it's one of the most common places I see Gen 2 setups. Okay, so far, I have a feeling this game is so much more compatible on it. I don't know if that's GE or something else, but I don't... FSR 4. Oh. Creator of Nyx was removed from the edition. What? Wait, hold on. Oh, I need you to give me the source of that. I want to fact check that. Creator of Nix got removed from his own project. What? Loon Duke Journal. Oh, I'm sorry. I know a lot of people get Linux news from that guy, but I can't stand him. I don't know what it is. I'm sure he's fine, but I can't stand him. I can't tell you why, but I just can't. AJ, what's going on? Oh, I'm stuck at one thing. No, I get it, but I don't mind Gen 2 for things taking a long time to install because that's the whole point of it. Holy cow. Hold on. Holy crap. Wait a minute. So my anti-aliasing issue is gone, but there, oh my, that is a lot of screen tearing. What the frick? I'm on SteamOS. How's that? Well, I'm trying it right now. Oh. Okay, a bit too much there. The game looks a lot more compatible. I don't know if that's SteamOS doing it or if that's Proton GE doing it. If it's not just Arch. It uses Arch as its foundation, but it's completely different. Yeah, I can still use Pac-Man and stuff if I disable the read-only modes, but it's still a completely different way of using your stuff. Okay, but now what if I just do PAA? Okay. So if I do that, and I still need to put high environmental textures. Custom Mesa on SteamOS. I don't know if it shows on screen, but there's a ton of screen tearing. Left to right. Fuck. Controller's still on though. Freaking controllers, man. Guess we're using a keyboard today. Yeah, there's some weird stuff going on with the whole FSR thing. I don't know if that's FSR doing it actually, or if it's SteamOS. Hmm. It looks a lot better with the FSR anti-aliasing though, but still funky. Also, any improvements over my NixOS build? I'm kind of uncertain. If I put it the exact same way, actually the exact same way I set it up, is I just put everything on high to completely avoid any FPS hitches. What the heck? Why does it look like that? There's something weird. I don't know how to... I'm horrible on keyboard. My fault. Okay. Interesting. I don't think in actual raw performance it's any better, and I wasn't expecting that. Does SteamOS use less VRAM compared to Windows? Probably. It uses less of everything. That's one of the main key things. Okay, so the screen tearing is... Frick, man. Just trying some stuff out here. VSync won't help, but I'm just gonna enable it to see what happens. I have it on full screen, AJ. Oi! Alright, fine. Interesting so far. I don't know in which way. I got some tree particles in my mouth. This dude. I'm not on 4K, I'm on ultra wide, so 3440 by 1440. It's actually kind of in between in some way. Okay, well with VSync, not tearing, which is good. But is it also because I set it to balance? Oh, yeah, guys have not been hearing the audio the whole time. My bad. No one said that. I did mute it on purpose earlier, but I forgot to unmute it. I already have a GTR, so no need. System specs. So I have a 7700X as my CPU and a 7900 XTX. And also, the refresh rate of my monitor is 100 hertz, 100. So the multiple of 60 thing doesn't really apply in my case. But as soon as I enabled VSync, it fixed the issue. Which I really wish it didn't, because I don't want that to be the fix. If I uncap it, what happens? Oh. I'm streaming an AV1, yes sir. Okay. Now let's just try this.
Arrived at your destination. Hey, have you heard the next Horizon Rush is at the Irokala Space Center? I'm really holding back on the space puns. And Jordy
Not an
really
area.
isn't.
I'm not in an area where I can 100% tell if it's a lot better, but you don't see the point of SteamOS as a Linux user, but if someone were transitioning from Windows, basically, you do get it. Yeah, I see what you mean. Well, it's for a completely entire different person. You install SteamOS to make your machine a dedicated gaming machine, not as a general purpose computer. But I'm someone who tests out shit. So I'm gonna test it out. I'm gonna kill my NVMe in the process after installing so many operating systems on it, but that's okay. No, it's not. Today it's so expensive, but hey. It'll be fine. Oh crap. Oh, it's screen tearing now. Again. It's at random moments. What the f— I feel like it's just a game at this point. Oh crap. I think it's immutable. I think it's technically considered immutable, but you can kind of disable it, yeah. I actually want to test that really quickly after this, okay? So I'm gonna get out of here. I think the Proton GE update made this really cool. Well, not really cool, but it made it quite a bit better. I'm gonna download another game, and while I download, actually first, this would be smart. I'm gonna go DaVinci Resolve. I want to see if this works. It probably won't, but if it does, I'll be super happy. Much like Baslite, well, Baslite is kind of there to be. Baslite tries to be SteamOS, but they kind of mess it up. Because, yeah, there you go. I really appreciate that from them. It's like, okay. We don't, oh, I clicked it twice by accident yet again. The download speed of this is kind of insane though. Like normally I get 80 to 90 megabytes per second, and this is 110. Interesting. Okay. While I do that, no way this works. Oh, I forgot. Hold on. Just so you guys see what I'm actually doing. Okay, I'm going to do sudo SteamOS. Disable. Okay. I'm gonna do sudo pacman-s rockum open DL runtime. Holy crap. Okay. This is cool. Well, this seems to be on its way to working. If it does work, okay, if it does work, this would be amazing, because I could have an immutable distro that lets me not be immutable. And there's specific like SteamOS patches for certain games. I know that my games are the most compatible they can be. And also I get to rely on Steam instead of a smaller team that I don't know the people really, you know what I mean? Not that the Kashi team isn't great, not that the Arch team isn't great, but Steam are a big company, okay? You could consider them corporate, but that are not evil. So this could be great. If I'm just saying a bunch of crap you guys are absolutely despising me for, just say it too. This is taking a while. Is it because of... It shouldn't be. Finish. Oh yeah. Okay. Second, I need Yes. It was already installed though. Okay, and then the next one, sudo pacman-s libx rip compat. It was already installed. Holy crap. This is really awesome so far. Okay. So that is done. Now, I doubt that's gonna I doubt this is going to work right away. But if it does, I'm going to pee my pants. It didn't fully extract yet. Come on. Holy crap. I didn't have to do the skip package check crap. Okay, hold on. Is this actually going to work with no headaches? Okay. Now, if this works, and I'm not going to show it on screen, you can guess why. If you want. Equibop. Crap, no. Equibop, yes. Don't suggest this ever again. Okay. No. Okay. This is the one part where I'm like, okay. This may or may not work. No. Shut up. Okay, it's going to crash here. That's fine. I had this issue last time I was on Arch 2. I don't remember what I did though. Okay, it's stuck on loading color page. I don't know if you see that. Wait, can I? I wonder if no, I can't do that, can I? Can I? There's a thing where I can zoom in on KDE. What are the binds for that? Crap, man, what is it? All right, let's terminate it. Not gonna terminate, is it? Ekill. Ah, there we go. So let's do opt. Nope. Meta. Hold on. Meta control scroll. This is pretty cool. This is pretty cool, guys. You gotta admit. All right. Okay, we're gonna launch it through terminal. It's gonna stop at color page. We're gonna see what it's doing. Okay, it's not doing anything. Badly. And it's not showing me what the error is. I bet this is going to work the next time. Crap, what do I do now? Script error? Maybe. Probably. What could I do to fix that? I know people are going to call me an idiot for this, but I wonder... Install the... Install the... What's the dependency again? Because I checked if I had lib compat... Whatever it's called. Also, is this not giving me that gray message anymore? Like... Grab... No! Yes, there we go. We're fine. All right, thank you, Matt. I appreciate it. What's going on here? Okay. If you were wondering what my monitor was, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I did that already, but I can check again just in case. Actually, oh crap. You guys saw a few things. Yeah. You're having a vegetarian wrap with courgette fritters and corn fritters, halloumi cheese, lettuce, tomato, and aioli. It's so good. Nice. Boy, it's out. SteamOS, you mean? It's in beta for AMD GPUs. But yes, I can still somewhat use it. I almost have DaVinci Resolve working correctly. Almost. This is not through DaVinci Box or anything. This is natively installed as if I installed it on Arch, but it gets stuck on this loading color page. So this is what I'm trying to fix. Might have to send me a command. Okay. And for not for NVIDIA GPUs, they still have specific fixes to make it work flawlessly. AMD OpenCL, I did the whole Rock'em thing. I mean, do I need to do that too? Hold on, let's see. That's a lot of things. Okay. So let's do that. Put all this. Thank you, Matt. There's some crap not working. So They won't work because they need certain dependencies that break other dependencies. Okay. What's the actual package name for AMD OpenCL? Is it just OpenCL AMD? This is in the AUR though, but let's see if I can find it in the main repo. Target not found. I wonder if I can add yay on this. You're driving, but check the wiki. Gotcha. Be safe when driving. All right. No. Look, that's... Okay, so it's not the exact same spot, but the issue is probably similar. OpenCL Mesa? To be fair to SteamOS, this is a typical issue I would have on just Arch in general. Remove the ROCm and try Rust CL. Rusty Cliff? Alright. Let's see. So, you suggest that I do R. Should I do RNS to clean up on stuff? What would that remove? I think it's fine. Let's try. Okay, I might have broke my system already, but whatever. And we're gonna do... It does work on... Yeah, I just played a game and FSR4 worked. Even on my RDNA 3 card. Rustic Cliff. Target not found. Let's see this. Rusty Cliff. Did you accidentally put an F at the end, Randy? I know that Chris Titus, Christ Titus, jeez, he did a thing about DaVinci on Arch recently. Let's see if he has anything there. Okay, so you know what? I probably still need Rockham. Okay, and that's the way I've always done it. So I agree with this. Whoops. Rustics, yeah, okay, no problem. Yeah, yes, please. I would appreciate that. Okay. Yeah. Okay, this just tells me like, all right. Nothing. Common fixes. I did not have APR and APR util. There's no way that's the one thing that was missing, but we'll check. Okay. I'm ready to test it out now. It gets stuck on color page again, and it's always color page, so there's something blocking it for sure. Okay, that's fine, because at least we know it's not like random and it's just sucks, right? There's a fix to this. The library line. All right, which ones did I remove, or that I should have, whatever? All right, let's try this. OpenCL Mesa. There's also a lot of Clang libs. Okay, and then I'm going to. Okay. Now, let's try DaVinci again. It's still stuck. Oh. Okay, I can launch in it, but now I have no option for GPU. So, So let's reinstall this. Yeah. Okay. And now let's try again. Hold on. Oh, this is gonna be a problem. So it launches into it when I don't have Rock'em. So I need an alternative or something. I need to install the AMD plugin. What do you mean by the AMD plugin? I've never had to do that. It's because I relied on the cache repos. That's why. So now it's like I have to do this manually. Okay, so where do I go find that stupid plugin you're talking about? All right, just to test again. Okay, if I don't have Rock'em. Yeah. Actually, I think it's the same problem still, but now it's just I have nothing. So just install cache. I don't think that's gonna work. I don't think so. Would it on SteamOS? I doubt it would, and I kind of don't want to because yeah. For giggles, try rustic enable. All right. Putting my trust in you. The frick? No. That won't work. All right. I have been sent a plugin apparently. All right, let's see. Okay. Not having tiling windows is going to be a bit frustrating at the beginning, but I am up for it still. So he says to extract this or unzip her. Then yeah, I bring that to the opt resolve. I have to go create a new folder called IO plugins. Okay. Boom. It's Arch based, it'll work. I know it's Arch based and it'll work, but well, I know it's Arch based, but it's like I said earlier to another guy, it's a completely different thing. We're gonna try it anyway. If this doesn't work. Please review. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's try the cashier. No, I don't want to download SteamOS. There we go. So all of these do not have a valid architecture. I knew it wasn't going to work right away. Is there a way to fix this? Because I'm missing the main arch repo. How could I be missing the arch repos? The frick? Oh yeah. I see. But if I just search arch repos. I've never had to manually install the arch repo, so what could I do for that? So there's the hollow and the core, the extra. You say to do cat. Oh yeah, cat is better. Okay, at least I'm learning some stuff here. Something here. Yeah, okay. So sorry. Okay. So Let's just... I was just looking up to see what the... I do have the core ones, though. But... Why is it 3 point... Why is it 3.8? What do you mean trash weeb card design? Oh, like the... Never mind. I was gonna say 3.8 is the Steam version I'm on. Yeah, okay. Okay, I see. Gonna comment these out for the moment. Okay. Interesting. Now, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Resolve. We're gonna look here. Boom. Okay. I did disable the read-only part. Yes, I did. Okay. So, I don't remember if I tried it, but target wasn't found. Number of plat. What the? Okay. Mhm. Gonna make sure I don't have it installed. Okay, good. I'm gonna grep. What is it? It's -IAMD, right? Oh. Ah, nothing lists. So no such file or directory. What do you guys think? I'm trying to find some fixes here. I remember having an issue like this. Okay, I was using this. But I don't remember what fixed it. I don't remember if even I did fix it. I think I just rebooted and it worked afterwards. And I'm not gonna reboot now because that would end stream. So I'm just going to let go of it for now, learn more about what I could do, and I'll tell you guys if it works. But I want to test out some other games. Okay, sorry. I'm slightly distracted. Man. Yeah, today was a long day. I won't lie. Helped some people move into their new apartment. There was a lot of stairs going up and down, and it was very hot in there. Tomorrow, my group of friends want to do something for the summer where every Thursday, and absolutely every Thursday of the summer, we're going to go to a park and play a different sport each time. So today it's going to be football, or like with the foot, soccer. The next week it would be something like, well, it's not, it wasn't even hot outside today. Outside it was outside it was 20 degrees. It was fantastic. It's just inside there was no AC like in the whole building, and with the amount of people that were helping and stuff, it was just, we were getting sweaty really quickly. Really cool that I can just have FSR 4 now, like with no fix at all. Like it's just there. I didn't even have to put it in the launch commands or anything. Oh, awesome. I can probably put it on performance and it will be perfect. FSR 4 frame gen, no thank you. The FPS cap will be no limit. The lobby FPS cap will be 60 because I don't need more than that, and the background will be 24. Jeez. Yay. Hot in this. Let's wait for these little things to load. Okay, let's wait for these things to load. Is it, by the way, is it cool, the zoomy things? Oh, you see all the individual pixels like that. That's actually so cool. I can like still compiling some stuff. Look how pixelated it gets. Nope, that's the wrong. No. Ah, you see the squares. It makes it. It kind of makes me wish all games looked like this, like with the squares, and we could see them, because it would make everything not look low quality in some way, you know? Like it would look like it's on purpose. Like this, you can tell it's disgusting, but like this, it's like it's on purpose, you know? I don't know. I'm playing around too much. That's so much. Sorry, guys. I wonder if this causes motion sickness. Oh, CRT. I wish I grew up in the CRT TV era. I'm sure I would have loved it. Like, we can look at this guy and look at how hairy his chest is. Or he's gonna block it. Oh, never mind. There we go. That's kind of weird. I'm sorry. No. Not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. All right, 23 viewers. We're guys are definitely 1,000 hertz from us. Well, they're trying to bring him back with the stupid G-Sync Pulsar, whatever that's called. No. Ah, I did not want to go in a match. I wanted to go into the firing range. Ah, that's not what I wanted. Too bad.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
I have mutant powers and a little demonic magic too.
So we can look at it. I wonder whose name he's trying to imitate. Netanyahu. Ayamain. Jesus. Beto. Certified Bug. And then me. I am not winning. I am currently still issuing.
Just a demon-haunted mutant girl out to save the universe.
Interesting.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
The worst part about white costumes.
Right away, I noticed the input latency
Wouldn't know.
feels a lot better,
I fight to heal them.
and the frame,
Done here.
it feels less.
To heal.
I don't know.
Trust me.
Something's different, man.
Start with you. The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
What are the graphics I actually do for this game and see what we get?
A little help, please. In time. Thanks.
Double KO! Needs a hand sometimes. Or a dagger.
Come, my minion.
Nice. Something feels pretty good about this. I don't know how to explain it. There's just something that feels great. I was gonna destroy them before Doctor Strange did. Oh yes.
Come get that vehicle to its destination.
Behind you.
Sniper again.
All right.
Wong didn't put breaking into prison.
Hello, Pasha. How you doing?
Aw, it's nap time.
That was amazing.
Crimson chain. Oh my. Invisible limbo.
I thought I had my dash ability.
Trying to help.
Yes.
Or a dagger.
We're destroying them right now. Okay. That was a bit of a waste of an ult, but I don't care. Yeah, boy. Oh,
I know how to spot.
Vehicle reached the checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
oh, I died. That was the first death of the whole team. Holy cow.
Plasma? Like fish in a bin.
Oh, I got killed by an ult too.
It's better than anyone. Follow me. Enemy in front of us.
That was beautiful. Okay. Oh, I missed. No. Oh, that was bad. Yeah, we do. We do, Don. We absolutely do. Tell me when and I'll tell you if I can.
That's it. Don't let anything stand in your way.
Sure how we'll solve this without
I'll try to reserve a time for it because I've been getting busier and busier. My upload rate, it was already declining, but it's about to decline even more. Yay.
I didn't even use the sharpen.
Oh no, I will fear you, bro.
By the
how did I miss
eye of
that?
Agamotto!
Oh, I'm dead. I'm so dead. No, I'm not.
So close. Your big chance.
Yes. Yes.
Shields up. Another
Okay.
epic victory.
This game, I play it, right? I don't know what it was. The frame rate seemed to be the same. The same graphics, they were the same MVP, by the way. But it felt significantly better. Significant enough where I actually realized something. I don't know what it was, but it felt... that felt really good. I want to see my own highlights here. What did they deem worthy of a highlight? I missed that. Okay. I missed that. I missed that.
My minion.
That's embarrassing. Okay.
Trouble.
Okay. Is that it, really? No.
You brought
Okay.
ice to a sword fight.
I mean, okay. Fair. Yeah, well. Okay, cool. Interesting. What else could I try? Could also go on another account. Oh, hold on. What's the thing for the VRAM boost? Forgot what it's called. Ooh. DMEMCG. That makes more no, not Boster, Booster. Oh, it's already installed. Lovely. That makes sense, actually. Okay. I might head off soon, but we could try a few. Actually, no, because the last few couple things I want to try, I have to reboot for it, so never mind. But this is interesting so far. Okay. What do I do now? I don't know what to do anymore. figure a little thing here. Yeah, I like that a little more. Okay, and then another one. Shit, yeah. Why did this one spawn so much bigger? The heck? Okay. There we go. Yes. There we go. That's not what it looked like at the beginning. Why the heck is this not quitting? This was not stopping. The heck? Okay. What? I have to go like this every time. Okay. Whoa. Not what I wanted. Ah. Okay. Oh, it's still gonna look like that. So I need to... Aha, there we go. And then that works better. Yeah. Okay, so I can do that. And then another one. Doing that. There we go. LARP session is now active. Yes. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. All right. Here we are. Let's configure some more stuff. Oh, wait, hold on. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I think I'm gonna wrap it up there. Is anybody still watching? It says 15, but I have a feeling you guys are just sitting back, chilling. What are you guys doing actually right now? I've never streamed this late. So here, okay. RE9, all right, yeah. That's cool. I'm gonna do the oh no, not automatic. I want it to be automatic. Don't care about efficiency. And listening to music and creating the ISO. Nice. I'm gonna up the scaling of this and of that. Oh, geez. That's kind of not what I wanted to do, but okay, fair. Okay, the scaling may be a bit too much. It's crazy how quickly I'm not used to something anymore. Done another one for C Matrix. You're playing schedule, I see. I was trying to figure out what you were saying by schedule. I thought you were telling me to schedule. I was like, interesting. But I forgot it's a game. What's going on YouTube? Yeah, it's funny. As soon as I got a Switch 2, okay? This is another video I'm gonna do. I sold my Steam Deck and bought a Switch 2, which is going to sound like an absolute blasphemy to a lot of you, okay? But as soon as I did, there's all of a sudden these amount of people playing Splatoon, okay? Like a lot of people playing Splatoon 3, XQC playing Splatoon 3. Like, as soon as I get the game too, I was like, crazy timing. Because now the game's like super fun. I don't know. But TLDR, it's been a pretty good experience so far. Oh. Hold on a sec. I am. So do you guys want me to talk about my experience here, or would you rather wait for a video? SteamOS on my PC and cache it. I don't have a Steam Deck anymore, Knight. I sold it. So no, and also before I sold it to the guy, I reinstalled SteamOS on it. Oh, that's right. You know, you knew. Stop it. Stop it. SteamOS on the Switch 1. Ooh. 4 gigs of RAM. Oof. I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't know about that one. How are you doing, Knight? You don't know, man? We could do it. I mean, I also want to give my Switch 1 to my cousins. So do I really do that and break their hearts going, oh, I'm just claiming it as another personal project? Or do I be nice and go, okay, I'm just going to keep it nice and Nintendo-y for them? How's my experience been? Surprisingly really, really good. I have no major complaints except the battery life. Okay, a big hi Feeny. Okay. Yeah, my biggest complaint would probably be battery life. But that's because I mainly play Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom on it, and I understand that they can be a demanding game for a console this thin, and for how well it plays and how thin this is. It's actually very impressive what it can do. And it when you compare it to the Steam Deck, the OLED, the battery life is almost the same, but the Steam Deck's chunkier. It's like, okay, interesting. And then my second biggest complaint, okay, it's not just the pricing of games specifically, like in general, I mean, because there are a lot of deals for like smaller indie games similar to on Steam, like for $7, $5, $10. And there's some occasional like really good AA games that are like at $20 instead of 50, that kind of stuff. But man, the games you actually buy a Nintendo Switch for, Mario Kart World, Donkey Kong Bonanza, all the AAA Nintendo games, it is so freaking expensive. I don't understand. There used to be a time where the premium highest version edition of a AAA video game wasn't as expensive as the base. It's insane. But yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's weird that Star Fox was that much lower. Yeah, it seems pretty cool, and apparently I'm gonna be able. Oh crap! I'm so scared of scratching the screen because I look at my Switch 1 and I'm like, I did it that bad. Anyway, we're gonna be able to use like the mouse control thing. I thought that was a gimmick, but if it works well on a Star Fox, I mean, that could be pretty cool. Oh, it's not as big of a complaint, but it's a minor complaint, okay? A minor complaint, I have the dock, okay, for it. I don't know, man. I kind of hate it compared to the Switch 1 dock. The Switch 1 dock, it feels like it's just so easy to slide the Switch in. But this, it's like I gotta place it correctly, and it's pretty wobbly. Like inside of it, it's I don't know what it is. It's not the same ease, but apart from that, it's an awesome device because yeah, the cooling fan is cool, but I mean in terms of the ease of use of it compared to the Switch 1 dock, it's meh. Do this. You would not give more than 30 euro for any... Oh. That's... I don't know about that one. Switch dock can be 3D printed. I'm not gonna do that. It's... Honestly, hold on. It could just be because it's different and I'm not used to do it yet. Or also because I try to be very careful when sliding it in. And I will get a screen protector. I just didn't order any yet. Are there any you recommend? Are there any you recommend? I was gonna maybe go for a D brand, but the whole pricing thing for a game, it depends what the game is. If I know there's potential to be a masterpiece of a story and I know that people worked hard on it, yeah, I'll pay a very high sum for it. But for something like Mario Kart World, okay, I know it can be fun, but here's the thing. I'm gonna get Mario Kart, I'm gonna play it for maybe 5 to 10 hours max, and then I'm gonna forget about it until people come over to play. That's not worth 110 Canadian dollars. Okay, it's 110 in Canadian dollars. I'd go for D. Do you really have a code for D brand? That would be insane. That would be something else. You should have gone the bundle. Okay, so you know what bundle I actually got? I got a bundle which gives me the Switch 2, obviously. It gives me 12 months free of Nintendo Switch Online, and I get a 256 gigabyte micro SD express card, and I got it for the same price the bundle was for with the game. Do you think that's a better deal? No? Lame? Okay. Because I mean, a Switch 2 in Canadian is 600. It's $699, so it's 700. Okay. Maybe it's 650. I don't remember. But anyways, the micro SD express card is about 75 to 100, and then the membership for online in 1 year is 100. So that, or the price of the Switch to itself, or like 20 bucks more, I think is a better deal than the bundle I saw with the one game. Again, I would have been bored of Mario Kart very quick. And well, I get to destroy you on Super Smash Bros. Soon. I get to play Splatoon 3 online, which is a game I have a lot of fun on. Yeah, in USD. Well, yeah, in USD, 120 for 1 terabyte. Yeah, the one, my 256 in USD is probably 45 to 50. Yeah, Splatoon 3. Splatoon 3 is actually one of the main reasons that actually pushed me to finalizing my Switch 2 decision. I'm having so much freaking fun on that thing. So much. I'll download that right now. Dude, that would be so fun. I need to, okay, there's a lot of things. I need to get a capture card. Because I want to stream these eventually. I need to get a capture card so that I can stream my Switch to OBS. And like on TeamSpeak calls, on Discord calls, you name it. Speaking of TeamSpeak. There we go. 3.6, jeez. Every time you type Word, I always think of Microsoft Word. I'm traumatized by my school. Oh, ages 15 and up, guys. I'm only 2 years old for that. Darn. Okay. I like how that launches immediately. Okay. Let's accept all the terms and agreements on TeamSpeak. Let me add my account. The fuck? Oh, I wrote OCM instead of COM. Stupid me. All right. Knight, you are currently the only chatter now. How funny do you think that is? Dawn is here too. All right, I'm gonna stop saying, "Are you guys here? Are you guys there?" It kind of sounds petty. Just working on some stuff. What are you working on? Ooh, wait. I want to play some Mecha Chameleon. Low key. Do that. Check Discord. Okay, guys. I'm gonna hop off. I'm kind of tired, and also I want to test if DaVinci works. You're testing to see if you fix your shortcuts with the kinetic WE. That the whole project you're doing, it seems really, really cool, and I enjoy the process of it. Like, it looks genuinely awesome. And kind of get the advantages of both. Really great. All right, I'm gonna head off. It was fun talking to you guys. Thank you guys for helping me get to 3K subs. I really appreciate it. I will see you guys in either the next video or next stream. Good night, bros. Oh.